Hi everyone, welcome. Today's video is yoga for equestrians. So when riding a horse, I know that mobility and agility, suppleness, body alignment, strength are all very important because whatever goes on in our body is directly transferred onto the horse. So today we're going to focus on a very short video, some stretches that you guys should be able to do before you get on your horse. It's not too long and it's just going to stretch through your hips, your calf muscles, your shoulders, strengthen through your core. And we got a little tip at the end for sitting up nice and tall on the horse and having better posture. Hope you enjoy it. We've also got a little bit of breathing and breath work going on, which is an awesome thing to do before you ride, because whatever stress goes on in your body, you can let it go and not transfer it before you get onto the horse's back. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's get started. So hopefully you guys can stash a yoga mat in your car or a horse yard somewhere and find some time to do this before you get on your horse. Bring yourself onto all fours. Knees are underneath the hips, hands are underneath the shoulders, and you want to find a nice open flat hand. Fingers are splayed, heel of the hand comes to the floor, and then the fingers spread out. Make sure you feel comfortable here, and then inhale up with the chin and the tailbone, and exhale down, rounding through the spine with the chin to the chest. Inhale up, open through the shoulders and the chest. And then exhale down, tucking down through the tail, lifting through the spine by pushing into the hands and the knees. Inhale up, lifting and stretching through the front body. Exhale down, chin tucks into the chest, stretching through the spine. Bring it back to center. Tuck the toes underneath and lift one knee at a time. Now lift your hips up into the air, straightening through the arms, straightening through the back. Knees can be bent for now. And take a nice big inhale and exhale to imagine your heels coming a little closer to the floor. Now you want to find a nice alignment in your body here, a little body balance. Equal pressure in your arms and your hands. And start to breathe it out by lifting up through the heels with one foot at a time. Inhaling it up, exhaling it down. Finding that movement through the hips and the back of the leg. Shake it on out through the head if you need to do that to relax. Maybe you can push a little further into the back of the knees and find that little bit more of a straightening for that stretch in the calf muscles. Big inhale here. Think about your alignment and the balance in your body. Can you do anything to adjust? And just imagine that you're trying to make this stretch feel good for your body. Inhale, bring the shoulders over the hands, and then scoop the toes back from side to side to bring yourself to a high plank. Big inhale here, engage the core. Exhale, strengthen through the shoulders. Come onto the knees and use your core and your arms to lower yourself down. Uncurl the toes, open the feet so they're wider than your hips, and then push into that trunk area of your body for foundation. As you push into your hands, and use your arms to lift up. Looking down at the floor for a nice straight spine, lifting up, opening up through the shoulders, and bringing the shoulder blades together. Curl the toes underneath, push up onto the hands, onto your knees, and scoot the hips back towards your heels. Keep the hands where they are, and find that nice lengthening through the spine, stretch through the shoulders. Big inhale to stretch, exhale to relax and let any sort of stress or tightness in the hips and shoulders go. Inhale and exhale. Find your breath. And on the next inhale, bring yourself back up onto your knees. Readjust if you need to. Find that proper balance in your body between your hands and your feet. And then inhale, lift up through the chin and the tailbone. And exhale down. Tuck the chin, stretch through the spine. Inhale up, open up through the shoulders. Feel your shoulders rolling backwards as your chest opens up. And then tuck your chin in and allow the weight of your head to really stretch your spine up towards the base of your skull. One more time, inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale to come back to center and tuck the toes underneath. Come up one knee at a time and let's find a hovering table here. Nice big inhale, engage through the core muscles. And then nice and slowly push through the hands, lengthening through the arms, the spine, the hips come up, knees can be bent. Let's walk it out in the downward dog again. One heel comes up, one comes down, shake the head out, make it nice and loose, relax through those shoulders. All right, big inhale. Now bend the knees a little bit. Push into the heels of the hands. Straighten through the knees just a little. They don't need to come straight, and push those heels towards the floor. Think about finding a nice balance in your body, just like you'd need to if you were on your horse, with nice equilibrium in your heels, your hips, pushing into the big toes maybe, and engaging through the inner thighs. Big inhale here. Shoulders come over the wrists. Scoot the feet back for a high plank. And we've got two ways of coming down to high plank, or coming down to our chaturanga. We can come all the way down without the knees, engaging the core, using the arms. Or to make it a little easier for beginners and strengthen the core, we can come down on the knees. But use your core, use your arms, then open up the feet wider than hip distance. Engage that trunk area, push into the front of your feet. Inhale, bring it up. Nice big high cobra this time. If that doesn't suit, just bring it up nice and gently, lengthening through the spine by tucking the chin into the chest and finding that opening in your shoulders. Inhale it up and exhale it down. Tuck the toes underneath, push up onto the hands, then the knees, and scoot those hips back towards your heels. Leave the hands where they are if you can. Big inhale. Feel that stretch through the shoulders and the upper back. Exhale and relax. Breathe here. Allow any stress in your shoulders, your hips, and your back to just let go. And when you're ready, inhale yourself forward, onto the knees, maybe into a high plank, and then up to your downward dog. So this is another way of coming to the downward dog without coming onto the knees, coming up from plank. And sometimes people come up and bring their feet a little too far back or a little forward. Just find what feels good for your body. That's what's important here. Find the alignment, find the adjustment, breathe into it, and balance it all out through the arms here, through the hands, through the heels, relaxing through the shoulders on the exhale, and really inhaling some energy into your body on the inhale. When you're ready, step the left knee forward behind your left wrist and slide your right foot back. Inhale up here like you're inhaling up out of your hips, stretching up through the front of your body, and then relaxing your shoulder blades down the back of your body. When you're ready, we're going to come down onto the forearms. Get a deeper stretch for the left hip. Take the elbows to underneath the shoulders, maybe try and keep the arms parallel. Take a big inhale and feel the stretch in the hip. If it's too much on the left hip, you can bend the right knee, bring it a little forward, and that will relieve that stretch on the left side. Tuck the chin into the chest here, find the length through your spine. Breathe into your hip, imagine that it's opening and letting go of any tension, so you're going to have a better time in the saddle. Then inhale, bring yourself up. Nice and gently swing your right foot all the way around to the center of your mat. Then help it over to the opposite side of your left knee. See if you can plant that foot on the floor. Maybe it's got to come to a 45-degree angle. That's okay. It doesn't have to be straight. Bring your left arm around. Prop yourself up on your fingertips so you've got a nice long spine, and your right arm comes inside your right knee. Stretch it out towards your fingertips. Big inhale up in the spine. Exhale to twist and look over that left shoulder. Nice job. Bring it back to center, nice and gently. Right foot first, and then onto your knees and your hands. And we'll find a foundation here to come up for our last downward dog. So wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, curl the toes underneath. Lengthen through the arms and the spine, lift the hips, bend the knees a little bit, find what feels good for your body, make some adjustments to find that balance, just like you would in the saddle. Take a nice big inhale, exhale and relax through your shoulders. Push those heels a little towards the floor, push into the heels of your hands. Find that equilibrium, that that alignment and that stretch. Step the right knee forward, this time behind the right wrist. Slide it back with the left foot. And inhale up onto the fingertips. Inhale like you're coming up out of your hips here, engaging through the core, opening up through the chest and rolling the shoulders back and down. And take yourself down with an inhale. Elbows underneath the shoulders, arms are parallel. Big inhale here. Tuck the chin into the chest to lengthen through the spine. Remember, if it's too much, you can always bend that left knee, relieve the right hip just a little bit, and find that nice length through your spine at the same time. Otherwise, here is what we're working towards. To open up through those hips. And breathe into it to release tension. Inhale, bring that left foot forward to the center of the mat, then help it over to the opposite side of your right knee. Find that nice connection with the foot in your floor. The right arm comes back this time, up on the fingertips, lengthening up through the spine. And the left arm comes inside the left knee, stretching out to all the way to the end of those left fingertips. Inhale up to lengthen. And exhale to look over that right shoulder. Again, feel like you're stretching up out of your hips, engaging your core, opening through the chest, and really releasing any tension from those shoulders. Nice job. Bring it back to center. And we're going to take the soles of the feet together into a cobbler's pose. Take the hands onto the ankles or just above the ankles. And inhale up for a nice long spine here. Exhale to fold it forward. So we don't want to round through the spine right now. We want to keep that spine nice and long. We want to take the chin into the chest. And again, really feel like we're stretching through the inner hips this time. Finding that nice big opening. And stretching through the quad muscles and strengthening through those legs so they help us in the saddle later. Big inhale. And exhale to relax, to stretch. Then inhale, bring it all the way up. And cross the feet underneath here into a nice easy pose. So if the knees are tight, you can always find something to prop yourself up and find that nice long spine. However, if you're struggling with that nice long spine, a lot of us sit forward, slouch forward, and we can find it hard to lengthen through the spine. So we've got a tip in yoga to pull the butt cheeks one at a time away from one another. And what that does is it connects our sit bones with the earth. It takes the cushioning from the butt away from it. And when those sit bones are connected to the earth, our spine lengthens up very easily. We engage our core muscles naturally. Our chest opens up and the shoulders roll back and down, and we're sitting up much taller. It's actually kind of difficult even to slouch forward in this position. So just sit up here, maybe take your hands, slide them back onto your thighs, like you've got nice easy hands in your reins. And close your eyes and feel how connected you are to the earth in your sit bones right now. How connected you can be in your saddle, sitting up nice and tall with a beautiful posture and feeling nice and relaxed. And that's it, you guys. Giddy up, get on those horses, have some fun. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like the video, I'll keep them coming. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for joining me. Namaste. Have a great day, everyone.